Regardless of this season's outcome, it's safe to say the team's first few decades have been pretty successful.
You likely know the highlights, but what you might not have heard is the wild story of how the Bolts came to be. It's
a tale filled with twists and turns, investors backing out, a failed marriage, and one man's sheer will to never give up.
Tonight, ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska sits down for a candid conversation with Phil Esposito, the two-time Stanley Cup champion and founder of the Lightning, now enjoying 30 years of Lightning hockey.
Phil Esposito is a Hall of Famer, a hockey legend. He's done so much for the sport, but he's also done so much for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He told me that founding the team was one of his greatest accomplishments, and here he is commentating as the color commentator on the radio. Now he's been doing this for more time than he was actually a player.
Now point in front for Hagel. Score! The guy was right on him and he was so close, so he just slid it over.
Doing the radio is perfect for me because it's radio and you can get away with a little bit more than you can doing TV. And I enjoy it.
I don't think that Point had a chance to shoot this, David, because the guy was right on him and he was so close.
This has been, for me, the greatest time of my life. And people say, but Phil, I mean, you love playing. I said, I did. I love to play. I love playing hockey. If I could do it tomorrow, I'd go out in that ice tomorrow and play. Funny thing, the other night, my wife said to me, she woke me up. I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? She said, your feet. Are you skating? I was dreaming of playing and skating. My legs were going like this. I did. I remember the dream. Yeah. I was coming over the blue line and I was going. I mean, I still have the passion for it, for the game.
Passion and a pivotal moment in his life fueled Esposito's obsession to bring hockey to Tampa.
When I got fired by the Rangers, I had like 4 years left on the contract, but it took me about 5 months of soul searching, man. I remember sitting in my basement and like thinking, what the heck am I gonna do for the rest of my life? And so I said, what am I gonna do? And that's when I decided to go for it. I took the chance with the Lightning. And I was 50.
Fans filing into Amalie Arena who smile and take selfies with the stoic man in bronze may not know that the hockey legend was at one point human, willing to sacrifice it all.
I wasn't going to give up for anything or anybody, and it cost me my marriage. She said, if you don't get a franchise, what are you going to do? I said, if I have to, I'll sell cars in Florida Avenue. It wouldn't bother me one iota.
From Stanley Cup winner to car salesman.
I don't care. I'd even go, I'll be a bartender. That's one thing about me. Whatever it took to do and work and support my family, I'd do it.
Is there a reason why you're such a fighter? Was there something when you were younger where you were the smallest kid or you had to prove yourself? Or because not everybody has this instinct
Michael,
to fight.
I didn't make junior hockey till I was 19. They said I was too fat. I weighed 225 pounds. I worked in the steel plant. I didn't go to school. I didn't like school. My old man said, if you don't make hockey, this is your life forever, pal. You better make it. You better make it. I used to say to the guys when we first started, if we can make it 60-40, good stuff, I'll be happy. Yeah. So if I can be happy 60% of the time and sad 40%, I'll be happy, man. And anything above 60 is bonus. Anything below 60, dangerous. Yeah. Get over it. Get up there. Think about it. Get your mind back into what you got to do and where you got to be and all that. There's a good little pass by Paul to ease him out.
During the last game of the regular season in the last period, a little more magic.
Goes chips to Sergachev, right circle. Kudrov shoots, save made. Rebound, Point! Score! 50! 50 goals! Brayden Point has done it!
Welcome to the club, kid.
At Amalie Arena with photojournalist Reed Moeller, Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.
What a great profile. Thanks, Michael. Cool story.
Yeah, quite the guy there, Phil. And getting back to tomorrow, we've got something special for you ahead of Game 3. We're going to have live coverage pre-game there, a 1 hour long Quest for the Cup special in the afternoon. It's from 2 to 3 p.m. right here on ABC Action News, so be sure to tune in.
Meanwhile, there's more still ahead for you this evening.